Ooh. All right. Oh, no. We got a sub. We got a sub in. I'm Aj just coming in. Looks like Down to Flash is going to go ahead and get out, and Chow's going to come in. Looks like he's in the support side. So I'm Aj is going to go ahead and slide into AD carry for Drexel, and Chow is going to support. Is that what's their preference there?
I don't know.
I'm not actually sure.
I think they played Chow both games last week. So.
Yeah, I think they did. I don't think they because VT made the subs last week.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was awfully interesting.
That was just a
okay.
Just a crazy game.
Take a deep breath.
So we did see that Victor end up working out, like we were saying. Victor is back, I'd say.
All right, let's sum up this game. I think UofL had a good champion select. Mm-hmm. Okay, they came up with Sion, Skarner, priority picks. Mm-hmm. Okay, Talia, strong priority pick for Hamlet in particular. Okay,
right, yeah.
Tristana,
his favorite champion, yeah.
Yep, good pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sona didn't have any problems with that.
Well, it kind of floundered. He wasn't really hitting those crescendos.
He hit a few, missed a few. Not the worst I've ever seen. Was it? That was not the worst Sona you've ever seen.
Okay, no.
You ever seen Chowster play Sona, dude? Come on. Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, but I don't think Drexel's comp was bad at all either. Strong ADC and mid lane picks. That should have bought QSS way earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think if we see a similar pick and ban, okay, an early game that's not dumb as all, just Forsaken, like
yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the draft.
Mother of Jesus, it's this one.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hop into draft. Yeah, that would have been. I mean, that was what a 30. That was a 40-minute game. 40-minute game, and UofL trolled for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So what happens if they don't troll?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Yeah,
okay, they do. Okay, they go ahead
so
and pay the Skarner.
They decide not to pay the Skarner tax.
They don't want to
ban
buy
it.
Bad.
See, Zach Ban, the client is really loud right now.
I like Zach Ban.
We need to quiet that down a bit. They're ban Xayah because Burks has a lot of preference to play the Xayah. It's one of his more preferred champions. They're gonna ban Varus away. Okay, makes sense. I think Varus is really good right now, and Chow. Even I think Aj will play it fine too. Strong AD carry pick.
Yeah, Varus. I'd say Varus is the best AD carry in the game right now.
Yeah.
Third ban. If they don't ban the Talia,
I could see Talia.
Genuinely surprised if they don't.
I could see Sion.
They do. Okay, they do Talia.
So, what will we see? I don't think they'll ban Victor. I think the champion wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
In specific,
it wasn't insane.
Aside from that one,
his...
aside from that one gravity field.
Yeah, but they just grouped as 4 and ran into a gravity field. I mean, that's just going to happen even before these item changes.
Yeah. I don't think the champion specifically was the problem.
No.
But the ban Gnar instead.
I think they banned the Gnar.
Okay.
Interesting that they opted to ban the Gnar. I don't think he was really a big problem for them. Maybe Morgan Freeman just doesn't like landing against it.
Yeah, maybe. Could be. Maybe they want to pick something that Gnar is really
Maybe they want to
good
lane
against.
swap again.
Don't do that.
Although I wouldn't expect them to do that after last game.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, please.
Okay, there's a reason that Riot changed the game to eliminate lane swaps. Okay, stop trying to make it happen. It's not gonna happen. So they're gonna first pick Orianna. Okay.
First pick Orianna. It was banned away last game, so maybe Mage has a decent amount.
Nut Orianna. Is Orianna's high tier? Could be.
How does Orianna fare with the item changes? I don't really think it affects her too much, right?
No.
The Morellonomicon kind of hurts her a little bit, but other than that,
there weren't a whole lot of picks. No big change.
Sejuani on the side of UofL. I like it. Sejuani, good.
Yeah.
Good, solid champion. Brings a lot to a team.
Yeah, I think they're picking it for themselves. Huang Fu's going to play something off the wall. If there's something I have to say about Huang Fu, he's not a meta slave. He's
Definitely
not
not.
playing meta champions. And they're going to grab Sion too. So I think these are 2 good priority picks for UofL. I think the Sion worked out pretty well. And I think The Sedge is gonna achieve a similar purpose, but a Cane hover.
Now this is a champion I don't know too much about. Really,
Okay.
If I'm being honest, I mean I know he does.
Yeah.
I don't know where he fits into the current meta. Is he?
Right now, people are building Blue Cane a lot. I've seen in
Okay.
solo queue, at least what I've seen, but I don't think they're gonna pick nearly at the same time, will they?
Oh, I want it.
You guys are insane. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Get your
I
stuff.
wanted it. Man, I love Nidalee as a champion. Bring back old
Yeah.
Big Spear Nidalee.
No.
Way back in the day.
What if Flex was released today, dude? And then they released Zoe, which is
Turns
old
out it's
Italy.
just Zoe. Turns out Zoe is actually just old Nidalee,
Yeah.
but even better.
Okay, but the thing is,
Oh, they do get the Kench.
yeah, Drexel
Ligator
banned
gets
away the Kench last
Kench.
time from Ligator. Ligator plays pretty good Kench. So I'm interested to see. They're gonna have to pick some high damage champions this time around. Because they basically need two.
Yeah, they've got 3 beefy frontliners.
Yeah.
I mean, they need some hyper carry
Yeah.
damage on
Yeah.
the side of U of L.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like I was about to say, people were building Blue Cane last patch in solo key games that I saw.
Okay.
But against 3 tanks, they're probably gonna play Red Cane.
Yeah, I would expect them to play probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll just survive forever against those people.
80 carry for U of L is going to be interesting. I would think maybe Jinx, possibly. I think Jinx is pretty
Could
good
be.
on this patch.
Yeah. I think you're onto something there.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Burks' champion pool, but I mean,
But
it's not like
Jinx is in there.
Okay.
Yep.
Jinx is definitely a possibility. They're gonna
And
ban
then,
away Lulu from. Okay, yeah, just on Lulu.
Well, Hamlet, bring out the Rise. The Rise actually isn't banned unless they ban it right now. The Rise isn't
Yeah,
banned.
Rise
this
is
game.
still up. Could be.
They have to ban the
but
Corki,
they
so
ban
Rise is up.
Corki.
Gonna take. Oh,
Okay,
I would like to see the
yeah,
Jinx.
I'd like to see Jinx
I'd
over.
like to see Jinx over Caitlyn here.
Yeah.
Not Twitch. Twitch got
Yeah.
nerfed. Okay, Jinx comes out. I like it.
Yeah, they're gonna leave the mid lane pick to last. I don't think.
I don't know about Rise.
I
That's.
don't. Ajan Trist lol. Okay. So.
Maybe set our expectations a little lower for the Trist.
But no, I don't think Rise and Orion is too terrible.
I feel like it's,
No, I mean that's a pretty standard lane matchup.
Yeah,
You
it's
see it
I
all
feel like
the
it's
time.
a pretty common
Yeah.
lane matchup. Alawi. Okay.
Whoa. Alawi picked up for Rawl the Croaker, I'm assuming. Oh,
Yeah.
I love Morgana. Please pick Morgana. Oh, no, he's gonna be lame. He's gonna be
Okay.
Alawi.
Yeah. It's just
Alawi, wow.
I'll bring up
That
more
is
stuff
not a
here.
champion I have ever seen in competitive.
It's made it a couple rounds.
That in this league or
Yeah.
I
Or
have
not? Yeah, in this league,
I've
yeah.
not seen it.
and
Interesting.
and
They
in
do opt to
LCS
go to
too.
the Alistair.
Is
Oh,
he
it
gonna
looks
play
like
Victor?
they could be looking for the Victor. I like the Victor here. Victor works.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Interesting that Rise gets through. I guess maybe Hamlet not too comfortable on his
Yeah,
Rise.
I don't think.
I would
Hamlet's
think
a good
Rise would be
player.
really good with this, with the
I'd say so too.
with the mana changes on the tier stacking AP item.
Okay, so I'm interested to see the Alawi pick here. I think it's going to be pretty hit or miss in this game. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
a lot of interesting stuff on the side of Drexel. They
Yeah.
get the Kane and the Alawi, not very typical champions.
The logic behind the Alawi pickup is that Sejuani and Zion are going to run into us, so I'll ult and
Right.
take over the team fight. But they don't have to commit. You know.
Yeah,
Jinx
I
and
think if UOL can play around that.
Jinx and Victor have pretty long range, and they can approach from a ways away. So, I mean, that's not necessarily a big, win condition. Like, if that was, if I was looking at Jarvan and, I don't know, some 80 carry that is short range, like, I don't know, Vayne or Lucian or something. Like,
Kalista now, yeah, Kalista
Yeah.
got a range nerf, yeah.
yeah, so, then I would expect to see, an Alawi be really effective. But nothing too nuts here.
Yeah, U of L has a nice standard, big front line and some hard carry.
Yeah. So yeah,
80 carry in the
we're
laner.
looking at a double carry composition, and then Looks like an engage slash counter engage type comp.
Yeah, Drexel has a lot of big abilities. With the Alawi ult, obviously, and the Shockwave and the Alistair combo.
So they're gonna look for some AoE team fights, and not sure. And UFL is just gonna have to just play around them front to back pretty well.
This is interesting because this is more of an end game, a late game focused UFL, which is not typically what we see them really play. They're more of a get ahead early, and snowball,
make some
that
plays
kind of
around
team.
there, yeah.
So interesting to see if they can make the late game comp work.
But but this doesn't put them on any pressure early in the game, like really early in the game. So
they've still got solid lanes.
Yeah,
like Victor laning is very good. Good wave clear against Orianna. Nothing crazy there. Sion Alawi, that probably pretty even. Maybe favoring the Alawi a little bit. She can bully you pretty hard, but unless we see some weird swaps, I would not expect to see some lane swaps this game.
No, hopefully not. I think they're gonna lane standard.
Definitely was a disaster last time.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Never do that again. So I think if UFL doesn't play their early game absolutely stupid and plays it pretty standard, and I mean we've seen them their team play in the mid game has been really solid. It worked out really well last time. So if they can get out of the early game even and then come online with those mid game plays, maybe they can turn it around this time.
Yeah, I would think if we see like Mage and Rawl maybe not step forward so much. UFL doesn't have near as much pick as last game. Definitely like Talia Skarner has a lot more like just easy punishing mistakes, like quick, easy to punish mistakes with the Talia and the Skarner. Victor can burst somebody pretty quick still.
Yeah.
But like Sejuani's not really going to be able to take advantage of missteps as much as a Skarner would be. Still, you have those big Sejuani ults, but
yeah, I think if they Sejuani ult and Sion ult somebody, I think Victor can pop them. A couple auto attacks from Jinx in there.
If we see like a dirty gravity field into Jinx rockets, I mean that can get out of hand quick. I mean, 2 crits and all of a sudden everybody's gone. A lot of AoE on the side of UO. A lot of AoE on the side of both teams, honestly, with the Orianna and the Trist both have AoE. And
I do believe. Change that real quick. All right. So.
Hopping into the lobby. Hopefully nobody crashes this time. Luckily last time they weren't really out for very long. Hopped right on in.
Yep. Okay. So we see Glacial Augment.
Did Ligator take Glacial Augment?
Augment, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does have the Glacial Augment. So he's going to
Fleet footwork on 3 people. And instead of Unsealed Spellbook, Glacial Augment on Sion as well. So,
wow.
Looks like
interesting.
UFL's going to have some speedy boys. Right?
We see Electrocute for Kayn. Airy for Orianna. Nothing crazy there. Footwork on Trist.
Unsealed Spellbook.
Spellbook on Alistair.
Kleptomancy on Alawi. Okay.
Kleptomancy Alawi, huh?
So, interesting speed interaction for UFL. 3 of them speed themselves up, and 2 of them slow the enemy down. So, they could chase them down. Okay, that's too much. That's too many pings, guys. Stop! Wow. Stop! That's too many pings.
Somebody's trolling.
Whoa!
Somebody's saying they're gonna int down mid. I like it.
Yep, write it down.
I would imagine that's probably Hamlet.
Oh yeah. So, okay, standard line of skirmish from both sides. No silly invade. Okay. Oh my god, guys.
Pings.
It's UFL pinging too. Stop pinging. God damn. Goodness gracious. All right. So, I think
they're still pinging. They want to make sure their entire team knows where the enemy's buildings are. Yeah. Sometimes those buildings can move and get a little tricky, okay?
Yeah, it's
if you don't ping.
Where'd the enemy nexus go? I don't know. I can't see it anymore. Better ping it to check.
That's what League needs to do. League needs to add where you just build your own base.
Oh yeah, build your own base, dude.
And then make it where you control entire armies and basically just make the game into StarCraft.
Yeah. You can control all the units individually.
Actually, more like Warcraft 3.
Control all the minions individually too. Okay. So standard starts here.
Yeah, nothing weird this time. Good job, U of L. You've managed to find your own lanes.
Let's see.
Last time looks like they got a little lost.
Okay, so I can't tell too much from this. I was hoping this would show his runes, but it doesn't. Because I don't think there's a way to view those in spectator mode.
Not to my knowledge.
Let me go ahead and
Whoa, don't get too crazy.
grab that. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna see some pretty standard play here.
I would think U of L would calm down some this time.
I hope so.
Ligator just
Walk
completely
up
with
and
his
down
cube,
smash him.
walks up and just smashes him down, but unfortunately he's still level 1, so he's gonna take a lot of return damage.
All right.
Both supports getting the relic shield to heal their boys up. And Drexel's bot lane does get level 2 first, so they're gonna go ahead and come in and combo him. Actually, he does. Okay, Burks does flash the Alistair back up.
Hit the minion. Wait, where's the level 2 at?
Ligator's still not level 2. Flashes in, but he's still level 1. He can't eat him. He flashes in, they're still level 1, and he gets just headbutted away, and now Burks is up too far. Burks has no flash. If Imaj has his jump, and he actually has to heal away. So 4 summoners on the side of U of L, and only 3
Just hit level 2 guys already.
Oh my gosh, and U of L not really understanding that 2 is higher than 1.
Guys, I mean,
This
I know
just in.
we've got some NA math, but like your math can't be that bad. Okay, this is something I'm glad that Morgan Freeman is doing. Okay, if Alawi pulls you in lane,
Oh yeah, fighter.
fighter,
Oh, yeah,
fight
fighter,
the
dude.
yeah, like you
No.
reduce or potentially eliminate you getting that effect on you if you just fight her.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to like
Yeah, just fighter.
Yeah, just-
like
just fight her.
and now with the change,
speed her up.
you
like-
don't actually
yeah.
need to kill tentacles anymore, so
Yeah.
it's even worse.
Yeah, don't hit the tentacles.
If
Like
you-
stay in one place
yeah.
and just like don't run away from the tentacles and just fight her if she pulls you. Like
Fight her all the time.
Literally
Morgan Freeman
just
is
beat
actually
her
down
up.
a level, so he can't really fight her insanely well, but Cyan's a pretty good lane duelist.
yeah, I thought he was gonna have some struggle with this matchup, but he looks like he's doing pretty okay.
He's popped all his potions already though,
Yeah.
so
But he has biscuits still.
yeah, he does
so.
have biscuits actually.
All right, so aside from that, level 1.
Ooh, quick scrap in the bot side jungle maybe? No, everybody just
Yeah,
so.
level 1, level 2 shenanigans. Looks like, I mean, okay. Good thing everyone's playing some pretty normal stuff.
We were scared there, U of L. Just
Refreshingly pleased to see
calm
that.
down. You can play a standard game and beat these
He's
guys.
beating him up. Look at
Nice.
this guy. He's just hammering him,
He
dude.
does still have his first biscuit.
Oh, dude, he's just gonna beat him up.
Hit
Fight
him.
him. Hit him.
Fight him.
Oh my god.
Good
Okay.
stuff. Oh, he
Yeah.
did tentacle in. And he's not fighting him. He's taking more damage. He fights him. Oh, he's gonna get the knockout. This is actually gonna be pretty big.
He's fighting under
He could
tentacle.
fight. He could kill him here. Raw the Crooker's gonna go very low, but he does have the
He shots
tentacle
at
heal.
him.
He slows him. Raw the Crooker's gonna have to flash if he wants to live. Oh, Morgan
Oh,
Freeman
where's the
almost
Q?
dies. He's got the minion nagger still.
Oh, dog steals
Oh,
away.
dog steals away the big boy raptor. Hamlet's there to walk him out. Okay, so beneficial trade for Morgan Freeman in the top lane. Raw the Crooker flashes and he does not. So
I thought he was gonna solo kill him there. I was wondering where his Q was.
Mm-hmm.
He could have just pressed Q like instantly and killed him. But I mean, if that. Oh well.
still on cooldown.
Next time.
Does have enough
Was
of
it-
a bomb.
What's the cooldown on that?
It's like, oh man, I don't know. I love Scion, but I haven't played him a lot. I want to say like 11 seconds,
Okay.
12 maybe.
All right. So Morgan Freeman doing pretty good up here in the top lane. Looks like Kane's gonna walk into the jungle, but looks like Hamlet has some mid priority right now, so he's gonna rotate there first. You could look at them. Yeah.
Yeah, CS is really even. Actually, it's going to be a little bit favoring Hamlet. He does have
looks
a
like
big wave.
he stole the Raptors and banned him. His tag is ban, so I wonder if anything's happened to him in the past there. But looks like everything's folding out relatively cleanly for U of L right now. Not getting themselves super behind here in the early game. I think they're going to look for a level 6 play with the Sejuani LT. I wouldn't go for it on the top lane because you don't really want to gank Alawi like that. That's not a good idea. So they could look for, I'd say, mid lane. They can maybe pop the Oriana's flash early and then didn't get to it. But it looks like Morgan Freeman's getting caught up here in the top lane. He's gonna shout at the Alawi, but he's gonna pull his ghost in anyway.
Hongku's gonna keep chasing Morgan Freeman down a little bit, but Dog is here to back him up. If Hongku keeps going in, he might actually end up falling. He is 6, so he can ult, but he's forced to flash away under tower. It does take 1 tower shot.
Okay.
So Summoner still being forced out here on the side of Drexel. Actually, Morgan Freeman did burn his flash there, so.
Okay.
And Alawi's gonna continue to poke under tower with the. Actually, Chow's gonna go in under tower with the Shockwave. Shockwave does completely miss due to Ligator eating up the Jinx, but looks like Ligator could possibly fall here. He does end up falling. First blood going to Orianna. Oh, Burks is actually gonna go ahead and fall as well. He doesn't have flash. He probably had 10 seconds on his flash cooldown there.
Yeah.
2 kills out of a good roam from Mage. 1 for him and 1 for Chow on the support. Hamlet is here to try and stop people a little bit, but now he's going to get jumped on by Imaj. Imaj is going to wail on him a little bit, but he doesn't have any follow-up. Hamlet will probably not die here. No, it looks like he will probably get away. Imaj is going to continue to chase him down. Alistair is on his side of the
flashed
turret.
over the wall.
Wait, go back to that. Hamlet's coming back down. He ran back down, and Chow is over here. Oh, he misses the knockup. Oh, but Kane's here. Hamlet's just running for his life from 4 people for a long time. The knockup misses. He still has his flash over the wall, so he ends up getting away, pulling 4 people away.
Okay.
Wow. Very slow chase.
You know, would have avoided that happening. Their bot lane flashes were both 10 seconds off coming off cooldown. If they hadn't have gotten into those little one shenanigans, and just waited to hit level 2 and then traded it out with having new summoners, they would have been fine. So.
Yeah, don't fight people level 2 who are level 2 when you're level 1, guys. It's never gonna work out.
Yeah, just
I don't think that ever works.
Just back up and just kill the minion for level 2, and then start fighting. But okay, he's down like 10 CS, but it's not too bad. They're still even on items. So BF. Okay, this should be okay here. I was gonna teleport back up top. Morgan Freeman's sign has looked really good, actually.
Yeah, this game looked pretty good.
Okay, so.
Imaj is up 20 CS, though, in the bot lane. He's got a dagger on him, but he's going to walk up and take quite a bit of poke, forced to jump away. Takes half his HP in return. Chow is up setting up vision in the river. He's going to go ahead and spot out a pink.
Okay.
Setting up vision around the dragon a little bit. As we see Huangfu at his red, clearing out his red right now. So not a whole lot going on. Looks like Hamlet's roaming down a little bit, poking in and out, trying to see what he can see. Nothing's going to come of it, though. He's going to go ahead and back up to the mid. Dog's going to come back and just make sure nobody's messing around down here in his jungle.
All right.
Looks like everybody's going to set up and just go back to lane.
We're going to see a fighter on this dragon here. I think this is going to end up happening. It might take a little bit. Nobody's high priority.
Windrake, is it Windrake?
Just a Windrake. But Dog needs to be careful here in the river.
Yeah, he's up a little far, and Drexel does have a good bit of vision. He's going to go ahead and just back up. Huangfu's going to slow him. Huangfu's going to keep going.
On this.
Shockwave's going to miss. Actually, Dog does flash it.
Okay. Remove from evil bot lane here.
Oh, but Huangfu's up a little bit, but big knockout from Chow hitting 2 people. Ligator's got to go ahead and eat Jinx and run back, but they're actually just surrounded by 3 people. Oh, he does end up flashing. But Jinx is the other way. Split him up. But they're going to tower dive Ligator, and his shield's going to fall, and looks like Huangfu's going to pick that one up. Dog now up a little bit far. He doesn't have that much HP, and he's not very tanky yet. Huangfu's going to go in, slow him. Bomb is on him from Tristana. Looks like he could fall. Yep, he definitely will die to the Tristana bomb now. Actually, Huangfu stealing it. And meanwhile, in the top lane, Morgan Freeman dies under tower.
And suddenly it's 5-0.
And suddenly it's 5-0, just like that.
Wow. Amazing.
Woo.
That was a pretty bad collapse there. Not sure where Hamlet was that whole time. I feel like if they properly collapsed right here, they could have picked up a play, but they just didn't.
They're just not really able to handle Huangfu's Kane right now. Huangfu's Kane is kind of just styling on him. He's taking their Krugs right now. He's set up deep vision all around. And it's going to get to the point where he's able to just invade and chunk out Sejuani, and she's not going to really be able to get anything in her own jungle.
Yeah. They haven't lost any towers yet, which is good, but actually,
they're down 4.
You know what? I think that's not so bad, actually. It's 5-0, but that's not absolutely terrible. They're down 3K, almost 4K. Okay,
Walking's a
I mean
good
they
bit.
need to not walk up to it. Yeah, it's not good, but I think as far as like, I mean we've seen as soon as they start to get out of lane, U of L pulls some stuff out of thin air.
That's
so
true.
If they,
U of L's landing phase not the greatest.
yeah, not the greatest.
More about that mid game power spike.
Yeah, mid lane like
Survive the lane phase, mid game
Yeah,
power spike,
mid-game,
get
out of
some
game.
objectives.
mid game out of lane.
Mid game out
Play.
of lane.
So we'll see what they can do. They hold it onto their towers, which is a lot better than they did last game. And so nobody's gonna go down too early, but you have to be wary of continued Kane ganks here.
Yeah, I would expect this diving bot lane has now worked out twice for them. So wisely, I think Dog should play around the bot side of the map. Looks like they could be setting up for something again.
Drexel wants to play the bot side of the map too. They have the 2 people down here.
Burks needs to kind of be aware. They need to back up under tower. Dog is here to kind of delay it a little bit, but I don't know if Drexel really cares. Wong Fu actually does have his... Oh my god, he already has his form change. He's going to actually go in under 4 people a little bit too ham. He's going to get eaten by Tom Kench and dies to Tom Kench there.
Oh, here's a shockwave? No. Oh, lick him. Oh, are they going to get the...
Oh, big shockwave though lands on 2 people. Chow is up there delaying everybody, but now Imaj is here. Hamlet's very low. If Imaj could reset off this could be huge. Dog is very low as well. Burks is coming up to try and keep... oh, Dog falls as well. Tristana has jumped once again, and Burks is up by himself. Gets CC'd by the Alistair, and Burks is going to fall as well. And now Imaj is going to be able to run up and possibly take out Tom Kench as well. Ligator has to run for his life. He looks like he will get out. Okay. But now I would expect Drexel to come back, take this Drake, possibly the bot tower. Yeah. Maybe neither, because they don't have too much tanks for them.
That was alright until Burks was too slow to the play. He started stay under tower there, and the rest of you all wanted to go fight him. Which I don't think was a bad call. I think if Burks is there hitting the whole time, they could have...
The problem is they're just behind. They're significantly behind in damage right now, so those extended fights... They're just going to kind of lose. Especially, yeah, like you were saying, Burks is not quick to respond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they kill Huang Fu's, who's probably the biggest threat in that group of people. And then, like, yeah, you just got to hit away at the rest of them. Like, Hamlet got the heal off before the Ignite went down, like, for maximum, potential, but they're going to...
Mage does stay to get the tower, opting to trade his life for the tower. They do Tom Kench ult in, and he'll make him work for it, but I would expect him to fall here. He does still have flash, so he could actually still get out. This would be disastrous for Duvel. If he manages to get out, he's going to opt to keep running up. He'll definitely fall. Sion gets towered up. Morgan Freeman dies in the top lane. I was going to comment on that until we saw the Tom Kench ult in the bot lane. Mage is just going to draw it out, though. He's going to make him waste a lot of time. And he almost kills Dog. Dog, please, no.
Oh, my god.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Okay, that's unacceptable. Dog falls to just, for absolutely no reason. He's completely dead there. Just back up and let your AD carry kill him off. They do end up getting the mid tower as well, and Chow keeps going in on Hamlet. Hamlet is kind of wondering what in the world his team is doing. It looks like they will end up picking up Chow. Liger is going to go ahead and eat him and throw him back and pick up that kill for Hamlet. So Hamlet does get a little bit of gold on him, but in the top, both in the top and bot, things are just getting out of control. And Hamlet actually does end up losing his mid tower as well. So it looks like UVL is just going to get choked out now. An 8k gold lead almost for Drexel and 3 towers to 0. So it's going to be a struggle for UVL.
Man. There's no one big thing that got them into this situation. Just a lot of, small miscommunications and misplays earlier in lanes. Really. The biggest difference here I'm noticing is Huang Fu and Dog. I don't think Dog's doing a terrible job by any means, but there's a reason Huang Fu is a master tier jungler.
Yeah, Huang Fu just continues to impress in this league and shine in every game that we've seen. Last game he was not at his best, but this game on his Kane, he's just been too much for U of L to handle. He got a little too hype in the bot lane that one time and ended up dying to Kench, but he continues to set up these good plays, and Imaj's Tristana now is 2-0-5. We can't forget about that. He got a lot of kills and assists there in that fight. So he's going to be hard to handle as well. And now U of L doesn't have any map control at all. The only benefit really is that it's Wind Drake, so Drexel hasn't really bothered themselves with taking the Drakes.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you don't need to worry too much about like the win rate. It's not so much important that you take it. It's more important that you take it to hopefully get a better Drake later. Is what it is.
Alawi ended up going to get
still
picked
dead
up here. 3 people are ganking her in the top lane. They're going to kind of wait out her ult a little bit and just go ahead and she's going to go ahead and fall. Morgan Freeman's going to pick that up, but in the mid lane we do see Ligator up a little bit far. Gets Shockwave and is not able to pop his shield, so he ends up falling as well. So every time UFL gets something, they lose something somewhere else.
Yeah, that's the trend. I mean, like you gotta stop, dude. I mean, Hamlet's going to clear out this way, but you still have 3 people mid against 2. You guys need to stabilize. They only have enough wave clear to protect 1 lane at a time, so like Huangfu's just gonna walk up on the Bergs here and miss everything, but probably still kill him.
Yeah, he whiffs his knockup, but he's gonna continue the tower dive. Well, he's under 4 people, so and Ligator will end up choosing to eat the Jinx. So now Huangfu's kind of up there by himself. Bergs needs to kind of just back up and let his team kill him.
Don't make the mistake Dog made earlier.
Yeah. Alright, Huangfu's gonna... Yeah, Bergs just needs to step back.
Kill him! Okay, you have to kill him, though.
Wait, he's still not dead.
Yeah. Hang on, okay.
He ends up falling, but in the mid lane, we see them get a lot of tower damage. Luckily, Hamlet is here to clear out the waves.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so... they should have killed Huangfu faster than that. But... Okay. That's what that's more what I'm talking... Okay, don't get... pulled. Okay, good. All right, so
oh man,
they finally managed to pick up a kill without dying, so that's good. Progress is being made. But so right now they need to focus on trying to push out a lane. Okay, top lane is pushed out for now. Bot lane is somewhat pushed out, and so that way they can put their wave clear Victor somewhere in the wave that Drexel actually shows up to.
On the side of Drexel, I really think they need to grab this Rift Tail before it despawns. There's just really no reason not to. They've had complete match pressure for a long time. Alawi's going to go ahead and ult 5 people and get eaten by Ligator and back up, but the Alawi ult does continue to heal her up. She's going to fall.
Okay. Interesting.
Bergs does end up picking up the kill, so he's up. Once again, we see Raleigh Croker up a little bit far without his team. I really think Drexel needed to back up and get the Herald there. That's a free tower.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
One interaction that I didn't actually think of earlier is that Tom Kendra's a pretty good counter of the Alawi damage.
Yeah,
right?
He is. He can make him waste the time on his ult by eating.
Yeah, he can just eat her and then
definitely
be fine. Let's see if... Okay, nice traps. Let's see if Bergs can get out of here.
Shockwave's gonna end up finishing him off.
I feel like those traps should have stopped the Orianna, but they just didn't activate in time. So, yeah, whatever. I don't have anything expert to say about
he
that.
just kind of dies.
Yep, just dead.
Looks like Drexel's gonna finally end up opt to take the Cloud Drake away. I would have liked to see them take these 2 objectives away earlier. They've had pretty significant map control. I don't know if they were just too hyped for kills. Like we've seen twice now, Huangfu's all the way up by tier 3 towers.
Yeah. Huangfu and Raul the Croker are just like want kills right now.
Yeah, they're just kind of feeling themselves when they could be taking significant objectives.
It's like Ligator is ulted in behind them, but they're gonna win a team fight right now if they decide to pick one.
Yeah.
Magi has 2 needlessly large rods, which is not a mistake because that builds into some item now.
Builds into death.
Yeah, so he's gonna buy a death cap with 2 large rods in his inventory. But let me see, contested with a red buff here. Be careful.
4 people here for U of L, but Huangfu is gonna go ahead and back up. The 1v1 in the bot lane is not gonna favor Bergs here. Yeah. He's just not in the same position.
Oh, big combo.
Oh, big combo. Huangfu goes in, gets a triple knockup. Dog is going to be very close to falling, gets eaten by Ligator, and chooses to flash his away. Huangfu just go in continuously. He's very low, actually. He gets healed up magically. And Mage takes out 2 people, and Hamlet's just kind of up by himself. He's going to get knocked up by Huangfu once again. The gravity field's going to kind of delay the inevitable, but Huangfu going to flash his signature mastery emote and slowly take out Hamlet, while in the bot lane, Aj continues to siege down the tier 2. Looks like they're going to take the Baron. Aj shouldn't... He's going to go ahead and back. And they're going to get the Baron. So it's just U of L taking fights that they shouldn't be, really. Just give the red buff there. they're in a really, really rough spot right now. They don't really have anything going for them anywhere on the map. Hamlet's not really able to do anything. Mage is huge right now, 7-1-4, so he's super ahead in damage. So Hamlet can't really match him anywhere. And then the bot side for Drexel is just completely outclassing the bot for U of L. Same with the jungler and same with the top lane. There's nothing really U of L has going for them. They need to try and stabilize with some vision control.
Yeah, but the goldie's at 14k right now.
Yeah.
So this game is looking awfully dunzo. If I had to put a word to it.
Yeah, I'd say at this point the rest of this game is just a formality.
U of L doesn't have a whole lot of ways back into this game. They're going to have to capitalize on some big mistake from Drexel in order to make something happen here.
And it can't just be one. I mean, it's going to have to be multiple. They don't even have any damage on any tower. No tower on the side of Drexel has even taken noticeable damage. Maybe just a couple hits.
Yeah. So where did it all go wrong this game? I think the level 1, level 2 shenanigan down in the bot lane set up that dive later in the game with the flashes not being able to go up. That set up first blood later. And I think the play near Dragon early in the river when Huang Fu overdived and got killed. If Burks was early, it was there for that play. I think that's a big opportunity for U of L, and I think that was really the start of the decline that they had in this game here. But right now, I mean, the Baron minions are strong, super strong.
Baron minion's gonna just completely enable Raleigh Croker to
beat down the turret here.
He doesn't care about Cyan at all. In the top lane, we see a pretty similar situation. Huang Fu doesn't care at all about Hamlet being there. He's gonna ult on a Hamlet, probably gonna finish him off here.
Okay.
Hamlet does fall, and that's a lot of the damage gone for U of L. And now Drexel's just gonna end it. They've got the Baron minions. They've got every tower down. They're gonna go ahead and do the clean sweep.
Yeah, I think this ought to be really close to game here. Orion's probably gonna ult one person and they're gonna die, and then that's what's gonna end the game. Because right now with 4 people up, U of L can't make a defense. Yeah, there's the Orion ult.
No, they have no wave clear. Big shockwave comes in. Big Alistair combo. Lots of AoE damage. Tristana gets one. Mage gets the other. Morgan Freeman falls to Tristana as well, and Dog is just forced to sit in his base. And Drexel's gonna ham it up at the fountain for a little while. Why not? Actually, Raleigh Croker does end up almost falling. He doesn't, though. So they don't even get that. Hamlet's back, and he wants some blood. But Huang Fu's just gonna wail on the towers.
Look for a cheeky death ray.
Oh, yes, the flash did not go.
But, oh, he's in base.
Chow gets gravity fielded back into the fountain. Ends up falling. Towers are gonna fall. And that's gonna be the game. And really, I think U of L was just kind of outclassed here. Drexel just the better team all around. Game 1, they tried to pull some shenanigans to maybe give them an edge. Ended up completely falling apart. And Game 2, they just played a static game and weren't able to keep up with the lanes of Drexel.
All right, let's look at some pictures and numbers.
Numbers.
Wow, numbers.
I love numbers.
Okay, come on, let's go.
The client spins as we look at the beautiful backdrop.
Riot Games, no. All right. Not too much to say about this.
Big damage, big Oriana damage.
Yep, I think we pretty much covered most of what went wrong in that game. So with that,
Drexel continues their rampage.
5-0
now.
But I don't think that really makes a big shift in the standings.
No.
I think U of L still stays around the same place.
Yeah, depending on how the rest of the games go tonight. U of L might drop back down to 5th, maybe.
Yeah. But they have 2 more weeks of easier games to pull it around.
Yeah, they do.
Drexel, I imagine, is going to keep winning and stay in 1st.
Yeah, Drexel just looking very strong.
No surprises there.
Yeah. All around, a very strong team. And it feels like they're not even really playing as well as they could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
in all of these games, it seems like they get ahead enough where they don't feel like they have to really try to win. I as crazy as it may sound, I don't think we've seen Drexel's final form.
Yeah.
They seem like they're not being forced to their limits. Yeah. They're not being pushed to their limits.
We saw a little bit of that against VT last week. I thought they played a lot. I thought they played a lot better last week.
Yeah, this week they seem to kind of just be hamming it up a bit.
I think they might be the type of team that plays to the level of their opponent.
Yeah. They don't feel like they need to play.
They don't need to play like super hardcore. They're just like, yeah, let's just troll around a bit. So
yeah, and that's evident when you just see them running around taking kills. When you know they know. I mean, we're sitting here as gold players talking about the objectives. These master players know.
Yeah.
They just don't care, and they wanted to get killed.
Well, I say that they know, but then they walk up into Tilia W and Scar Gnarlty without buying QSS. So
yeah, everybody can make mistakes, but maybe sleeping on their opponents a little bit.
Yeah.
U of L sadly does fall. And yeah, Drexel just looking very solid. I'm not really sure who would be able to take them out.
Mm-hmm. If VT decided to go Super Saiyan and substitute in their whole main squad, like they might do in playoffs, watch out, Drexel. I can see it coming from a mile away. I'm forewarning you right now. Be careful, because that might happen. Yep, GG's all around, and I think that wraps up our coverage of
it's going to go ahead and wrap it up.
The American Collegiate Esports League Eastern Esports Conference Week 5 gameplay of Drexel University versus the University of Louisville.
Yeah, quick 2-0 by Drexel. Good stuff. Exciting games once we finally got into them.
Yep.
We got to do a good patch rundown, though. Our own little patch rundown. Good stuff.